How you doing, Kendra?
Good. Are you ready, honey?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, child. This your first time here?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name, love?
My name is Roderick.
Your name is what?
Roderick.
Roger. Roger?
Roderick.
Roderick. Where you call me from, Roderick?
I'm calling from Mississippi right now.
Is that where you live?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, your phone's about to mess up. All right. How old are you, Roderick?
I am 36.
36. What you do for a living?
I actually have a nonprofit myself where I mentor the youth, and I do some contracting too with some nightclubs.
Contract with nightclubs. You have any children?
Yeah, I have two actually.
How old are your two kids?
My son is 6, and my daughter is 9.
Both by the same woman?
No, two
No.
different moms.
Have you ever been married?
I have, but it was when I was in chiropractic school. It's not a long story, but people make mistakes and go through things in life and learn from them.
Was it one of your children's moms?
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
What's your zodiac sign, Roderick?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. So we got Roderick, Mississippi, 36, dad of 2, 6 and 9, works at a you own a nonprofit or you work at the nonprofit?
Own a nonprofit.
He owns a nonprofit. All right. Who are you looking for tonight? What kind of woman are you looking for, Roderick?
I'm looking for a genuine woman, someone who's realistic, because, it's a lot of unrealistic mindsets out here nowadays.
What's some unrealistic things that you hear?
Well, I could go on about that, because I have a channel on TikTok too where I talk about some of these things. But I advocate against child abuse prevention and alienating kids from the fathers,
Okay.
right? Because that's something that's huge in the world that happens, and a lot of people don't like talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm one of the men who have actually been, I was wrongfully incarcerated for, something that wasn't, what they claim that men don't pay child support, which I pay like close to $1,500 a month in child support and still alienated from my kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Both for them? Both kids?
Listen to me. Like, and it's Kendra, and I've been watching you for a while, and much respect to you. But I actually used to work for the state where I help families. A lot of people don't like to hear these type of things, but fathers are being kept away from their children for reasons that don't even make sense. You understand what I'm saying? From good fathers, that is.
Listen, I think everyone can admit that there are times when women, if take, not listen, this happens, not saying it happens all the time, but I think we can agree that there are some women that might keep their child away from the child's father for reasons that aren't fair, other than we're not in a relationship no more, so she might be bitter. That's not a fair reason. A fair reason is if the father's abusive. A fair reason is if your child would be with this man and your child's in danger and any reason. But if you are just a woman who is upset that he moves on and doesn't want to be with you, that is not a good reason to keep your child away from the father. I can agree to that.
Absolutely. And it's more common than you think, Kendra, and of course, a lot of the cases are detailed and case by case reasons, but it's so quick to easily to not believe a father when they're talking about these type of things. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I want to say this, and I'm not taking away what you're saying, and I agree to it. I think the solution is both parties, men and women, got to start, researching who you procreate with more.
Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely takes a vetting, but like I said, when I was during the time frame, I was in college, or whatnot, and it happened, and I do right by my children. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody can take that from me. Nobody can assume that I
Okay,
don't.
so one of the cousins, since we're talking about this, one of the cousins is telling me to ask you, do you pay child support?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you pay child support and they still don't allow you to see your children?
Yes, that's a straight legitimate fact.
Go ahead.
My daughter is 9 years old now, and I haven't seen my daughter in 5 years, and I've been paying child support ever since.
What is the reason why you can't see your daughter?
Well, a lot of moms they relocate, right, with the child from another. They move to another state cut off a lot of communications. You understand? And they do that. They do these type of things, and then they make you take them to court, and then there's a legality process through it where you have to pay money for attorneys, and all attorneys don't do right. You understand what I'm saying? And women think, oh, court is easy. Court is not an easy process, right? It's not an easy process, Kendra. I don't know if you've ever been through a court process at all, but court's not an easy process.
No, I haven't been through a court process.
Right.
I want to say this, and I want to be sympathetic to your situation, but are you looking for somebody else to date?
I mean, yeah, but it's hard to find someone because, like I heard the lady on the last live, she was like, I don't want a man with baby mama drama, right? You understand what I'm saying? But like, it's for men, we don't mind meeting a woman who have kids and the dad might not be, quote unquote, a good dad, right? And we'll accept that.
No, that's not true. There are some men who are on record saying they will not date a woman that has a crazy baby daddy.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not as common as women saying they don't want to deal with it, though. To me, it's not. Because, like, just say, for example, a man will meet a woman and she has some issues with the baby daddy not doing right. And a man will step up and be that role figure, that male role figure for that kid if he's not there. You understand what I'm saying? In my opinion.
I mean, we're going to disagree on this one because I feel like some men that have a lot of children still always have a chance to meet someone else new. But that's really not the point of my show in particular.
Right.
So, again, are you here because you want to meet a new woman?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we went there because you said you want a woman that's realistic. So when you meant realistic, are you meaning that she should be realistic that you have baby mama drama?
No, I mean realistic with life. You know, like just in general. I mean, I think that question kind of answers itself. You know, just being realistic because a lot of people aren't realistic, in my opinion.
Okay. I just want to ask this, and I'm gonna keep it going. You said one of your children you haven't seen in 5 years. Now, is it like a restraining order? You're not allowed to see her?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're not allowed to see her via the court.
I don't have a restraining order or none of that. It's like what I'm saying is that there are women, if I may answer, there are women who actually will alienate a child, a father.
Well, no. I'm talking about, I don't want to talk broad. I'm trying to talk about you specifically in this moment.
Okay.
So to understand this situation, you are not able to see your daughter. Like if you try to go see your daughter on Christmas, she won't let you in the house.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is that her mom relocated to another state.
And do you know where the state is?
Well, yeah, I do know where the state is, but if I'm not able to communicate with the mom, then these type of moms will claim that they're having difficulties. You understand what I'm saying? And you won't have an opportunity to even see the child unless
you have the mom's number. You call her, she won't answer.
I've been talking to her dad for quite some time, and he has a difficulty with trying to get her to do what's right. You understand what I'm saying? Her dad told me that it wasn't about the child, it was about me and the fact that we're not together anymore.
Okay, I get that, but this is just, okay, I'm going to move forward. So where your daughter lives, it's your daughter, right? Yeah. So you're telling me if you got on a plane, went to the mama's house, that you cannot get in the house?
Well, no, because like I was telling you, Kendra, when there's a disagreement, if a relationship ends, like I ended a relationship because
Roderick, I'm asking you a clear question.
Right.
If you got on the plane to go see your daughter and you went to the house, are you telling me she would not let you into the house?
Yes, that's true. Yes, but let me just explain. Everything has an explanation to it logically. You understand what I'm saying? When I did that, but you know what she did? She filed for a restraining order, right? She filed, right? Because she was still hurt that we weren't together anymore. Is what I'm saying.
So in the court of law, you can't get some type of agreement of what you see in your child?
You can, but what I'm saying to you is that takes money. I was actually wrongfully incarcerated, right? For my son. My son was physically abused. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Kendra, follow my page on TikTok. It's called Damage.
I'm not.
Well, you don't know all the truth, though, is what I'm explaining.
Baby, that's not what I'm here for either. I'm here. I'm hosting a dating show, honey.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
So I'm just gonna be honest. So I want to be sympathetic, but I'm not gonna go research your TikTok after.
That's fine.
Okay. Child, I don't think we even got through it. So, what are your requirements again for a woman?
Well, like I said, to be realistic. in life, right? To not be unrealistic. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, not be unrealistic. What are your deal breakers?
Um, Deal breakers, or to, uh, I mean, to not wanna be, to want to have unrealistic expectations. To just say, for example, like I like provide, right? I like for a woman to be feminine. I don't like a masculine woman. You know, things of
You
that
say you
nature. You know what I'm
like
saying?
to provide?
Yeah.
So you know I'm gonna say to that.
Okay.
If you have the money to provide, why don't you just spend the money to see your child?
Kendra, I have an attorney, right? I have an attorney. The
Okay.
court is a process. You know that court's a process. People say that, like what you just said. You said it like it's easy. You said it like it's if you know anything about court, you would know that that's not easy. It's not a snap of a finger. Court
Okay.
can be dragged, so it's not something that you just pay the money to see your child. It doesn't work like
Okay.
that, Kendra.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not aware of the process, so that
You're
is
not.
true.
You're not. You're not.
Okay, okay. So, but outside of that, you will provide for your woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so you want her to be okay. I think I cut you off. What was you saying along with that?
Well, yeah. Yeah. Just attitude. You know, not knowing how to communicate. Just that masculine energy. You know, a feminine woman always wins. You know, when it comes to having a man that wants to do for her, you know, not a masculine woman. I'm just saying.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way?
No.
No. Does she have to make a certain amount of money? No.
No.
Let's do the say again.
No.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Well, I was in my car. I didn't even expect for you to hit the button, but I'm about to get out. I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. We got to see your legs. Are you
My
look decent?
legs. Hang on. I guess I can prop it up. I guess I wasn't really fully ready for your Kendra fan. Hold on. One second. My bad. Give me a second. I'm trying to prop. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to prop the phone up, I guess. Can you see my legs?
Okay. Okay. All right. We got you. Say one more time.
I said, I ain't got nobody to hold my phone.
No, you're fine. Ooh, child. Now you know there's a lot of questions. Okay, just to be clear, are you in the process to see your daughter? Is that process in motion?
I've spent over $35,000 regarding my kids. That's what you don't understand, Kendra.
Well, no,
I'm telling
listen, you always give me, I'm just asking you a question. I said, are you in the process to see your child?
you. Yes, I
Okay,
am.
that's the question. Your
Absolutely.
voice went low.
I said absolutely.
I think the audio changed. Are we on a Bluetooth now?
No,
Okay, there we go.
no. I said
That's better. We got it. All
yeah.
right, Roderick, when was your last relationship?
Uh, it was probably last year.
Last year. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Well, I haven't been intimate with someone in probably about 8 months or so.
8 months. Are you on a celibacy journey
Yeah,
until relationship, marriage?
to a relationship.
Okay, it's a relationship. Roderick, what's the age range you would date? You're 36.
I'm pretty. I prefer older women.
Older
Yeah.
woman. Okay, what's that age range?
Um, 35 and up.
35 and up. Should she be in Mississippi?
No,
No. Do you mind if she has kids?
I don't mind.
Do you want more children?
I mean, I'm open to it, but that's not my decision. That's a woman's decision.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
3 flaws. I used to be impatient, so I, work on patience, of course. I had to slow down because I work a lot, and that was one of the things in my last relationship where I worked a lot. I wasn't home a lot because I had 3 jobs, and my grammar.
Okay. Okay. And Roderick, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Because I bring a lot to the table, a realistic man. Got a good relationship with my mom. Had a good relationship with my dad. Before he passed, he was military. and got goals, got plans. You know, I started a CMOS business for my daughter. Even aside paying child support, I started a business for her that's building money, setting up college funds and stuff. You know, so but just in general. You know, so I'm a goal oriented man, and I know how to treat a woman.
He knows how to treat a woman. And hopefully we can find you love in the process too.
Yeah, thank you, Kendra. I appreciate you.
No problem. Bye.
Later.